So in this video, I'm going to be reviewing two webinars or masterclasses, but it is done by the same person. Her name is Jessica Stansberry, and she's a YouTuber and online business owner that gives you tips and tools to growing your YouTube channel, your Instagram account, as well as your online business. Now, I found out about Jessica Stansberry through YouTube, which is where I find most of people who produce online business or entrepreneurial type content, as well as YouTube growth type content. And I don't really look for information heavy content on social media, but that doesn't mean that they aren't in these places as well. It's just not where I look for that type of content. Now, one of the reasons why Jessica Stansberry resonated with me is because she would give you practical and actionable tips and steps to making money online, and not just talk about being like a social media influencer and doubling down on just growing your following, whether it be on YouTube, on Instagram, or any of the other popular social media platforms. But she also incorporates, okay, how do you actually monetize and how do you make sales? And that is something that resonates with me, because you could post on social media all day long, but if you're not making any money, then it's not making any sense, right? So what I think is very cool is that she has two courses, both on what I would say is the most popular platforms for social media influencers and online entrepreneurs, and that is YouTube, which is a more long form content type platform, and Instagram, which is a more short form type platform and better for connecting with your audience. So I'm going to break down both of these webinars that she had done recently, that leads into her course for YouTube and into her course for Instagram, into three main buckets, which would be why you should be using the platform, how to grow on this platform, and of course how to get sales from this platform. So I resonated with her so much so that I actually joined one of her Facebook pop-up groups, which had to do with how to make money from a small following or with a small audience, and I will link that video up here, and you can go and watch that if you're interested in that type of content, if you're obviously now starting out online and you don't have a lot of followers. So in her webinar about YouTube, she talks about why you should be on the platform, and there are three main reasons why. So the first reason is building your authority. So YouTube is a video platform that is usually hosting more long form type content, and you are able to create in-depth informational videos that in turn builds your authority within a particular industry or on a particular topic. The other reason why you should be on YouTube is that there is a lot of room for you to build your income through the platform. There are several ways you can monetize, whether it be with Google AdSense, affiliate marketing, sponsorships and brand deals, and also generating leads or clients for your business, or even selling your products that you have created through the platform. The third and final reason why you should be using YouTube is that the reach is quite vast, and the videos on this platform live way longer than any other platform that hosts videos. So what that means is your videos tend to be more evergreen, and videos that you would have posted maybe 3 years ago on your channel can still get views based on how it was optimized. Now she goes into the 4 ways you can grow on YouTube. So these are consistency, optimization, collaboration, and conversion. So of course she goes a little bit deeper into each one, which I will run through very quickly. So with consistency, you have to take into consideration search engine optimization. You have to get your subscribers to keep coming back, and you also have to generate leads for your business and build your authority. Those are the things that will come when you show up consistently on YouTube. Optimization goes deeper into SEO, where you have to do your keyword research, you have to find the proper titles, create thumbnails, tags, fill out your description, as well as look into your competitors' videos. It's also the best way to increase your discoverability so that your ideal clients can find you. So what collaboration does is that it gets you in front of another person's audience, and you have access to them that you wouldn't otherwise have, and then it also helps you to build your authority in your particular niche. So with conversion, you not only have to entice people to subscribe, but also to watch more, or even take a particular action that you want them to do, whether it is to download something or sign up for an email list or even purchase from you. So that is something that you also have to work on and you have to build up on. You're not just going to be selling right through, right? And lastly, she talks about how do you get the sale on YouTube, right? So YouTube is where you would create all of your free content, and this content is what will make you gain authority, build up your trust factor with the audience. And the first thing you want to do is create a low cost offer or even a free opt-in that will then get people on your email list. So it goes from YouTube creating the visibility for your business and your brand, then you create a low cost offer or a free lead magnet or opt-in so that you grow your email list, and from there you nurture your audience, whether they are on your email list or they are still just on your YouTube channel consuming your content. You continue to nurture them, and then you launch your product and make sales. Alright, so her webinar on Instagram, I will be honest, I am not currently on Instagram. I probably should be, but I'm not very much of a picture person, but we'll see how it goes, right? But for those who may be interested in going on Instagram, she gives a lot of good actionable tips that you should be implementing right now, especially if you want to grow on the platform, where I've heard it has been very stagnated for probably the past 2 years because they haven't rolled out any really new features since then. So why should you be on Instagram? So you should be on Instagram right now because it is a good opportunity for you to grow right now with the new feature that they have rolled out, which is Instagram Reels. So what Jessica Stansberry has done is that she has not only launched her Insta Sales School program and coached them last year, but she has also done a case study and relaunched her Insta Sales School program to incorporate using Reels as the top strategy to grow your Instagram right now in 2021. All right, so from her case study, she has seen exponential growth where she has had hundreds of thousands of views on her reels, and she has gained thousands of followers. Her reach has increased by 200%, and her story views increased by 50%. So the main reason again is why you need to be on Instagram is because the Instagram algorithm is favoring reels right now, and therefore that could be the best opportunity to grow on Instagram. So the four main things, other than using reels as your main strategy to grow on Instagram, there are four things that you need to consider while growing on Instagram, and that is making the viewer feel like you know them or you get them. That is creating relatable and shareable content around your ideal client or customer, right? You're not making content about your business struggles or your personal struggles if those aren't the struggles that you are trying to solve for your client or for your customer. And you need to make it shareable, not too much heavy-handed on the information, but more on the connection and the relatability, right? The next thing you want to do is to use hashtags, because remember, hashtags is a way of kind of categorizing your content so that you could show up when people search certain hashtags and give you more discoverability and more reach. So she also suggests, or she also encourages you to publish to your feed and don't get hung up on having such a perfect or a picture perfect curated feed, and make sure you put your reels right there in with the rest of your posts. And the sweet spot would be to post about 3 to 5 reels per week. And with this, just know that the more that you post, the more chances you have of creating a viral post or a viral reel, which can lead to gaining that exponential growth in your followers. So she touches on how you get the sale, but she doesn't go in depth. I believe that would be expounded on in her Insta Sales School, but she does hint that you need to have a strategy in terms of converting your followers into potential clients or customers. So even though the reel is gaining you all of this visibility and increasing your followers, you need to have a strategy in order to get the sales. So the reels are like your lead magnet, and now you have to use either your IGTV, your stories, or your posts in order to give them more in-depth information and build up again that know, like, and trust factor so that they can eventually purchase whatever it is you are selling. Woo! All right, so that was a lot. I will leave links to her full webinars if you want to watch them in the description down below. And if you would like to see any more course reviews about free courses or even paid courses, you can check out the rest of videos within this playlist right here, and I'll see you in those next videos.